it makes me think of how whenever there's something like after we cook dinner, I am the one that wants to scrub and clean all the dishes right away, get it all done, move on to the next thing so I can relax and just, be done with all of that. And my husband will leave something that may need scrubbing. He'll say, you know what, let's just let it sit here for a little while. Let's just, soap or put some water, just let it sit and let it soak for a little while. And often I think about that analogy because I think that that's a lot of times I am not the one that does that, or I have not easily done that. There has been many times in my life where I start to do that now, or I pause. That's why I practice the pause. I know to do that more and to be mindful of when I need to do that. And that's part of God's work in me. But when we let it sit and soak, it's easier in the end. I may not get it done right then, but it's easier when I do go back to it. When I do go back to clean that pot or that pan, it's a lot easier. It doesn't take more of my strength. Instead, in my rushing, sometimes I can just think that I need to do it all right away, or I need to do it all, or I need to get it done. And in that mentality that we might have in this world, sometimes we're not just sitting with it. And so many times with topics I'm passionate about, I want to jump right in because the Holy Spirit reminded me, or like prompted me. But the Holy Spirit really reminds me lately to pause and let it soak first. And one of the topics that has been this one that I've been really sitting with, and here and there I write about it, post about it, share about it in my own life. You know that this is something that is really the Lord is burdening my heart about on so many levels for people I love, but also for youth and in general, and for my own life and for my kids, and for just like this topic that the Lord sparked a fire in me about is identity. And if God offers us something, we don't need to grab it. If something is from the Lord, and if He offers something to us and it's in our identity, it will never go away. There's often this idea that it's or this belief system in the world where it's that was your one shot, it's gone if you don't take it right now. And that makes us want to hustle and beat everyone and do everything. And at least that did with me for years. But there's not only one shot with our God-given identity.